What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. We finally made it to Sema. A couple days late, but we're here. And there's a big reason why we're here, because we're actually going to be spending a whole lot of money out here today. We got something special coming to the channel. And you guys, if you guys are OGs, you guys already know it's something that we've been wanting to get to for a long time. We're finally going to be able to. Not to mention, we got to find some stuff for the C10. But you guys got to stay tuned. So we'll see you guys in a sec. This thing is absolutely beautiful, fellas. This thing stopped me in my tracks. I had to get some footage for you guys. Stupid clean. So freaking good. Beautiful color. The interior is absolutely beautiful. Guys, it must be Corvette year, man, because the amount of Corvettes I'm seeing just right off the bat. I mean, there's another one over there. There's another one behind this booth. But they are Corvettes galore this year, man. All right, you guys already know we got to come to Central Hall, man. This is where all the heavy hitters at. You guys already know. Speaking of heavy hitters, the one everyone's been talking about on the internet is the Roadster Shop booth, baby. Let's see what's going down. This thing is pretty freaking badass, you guys. I'm gonna bring in Jeremy for you guys so he can talk to you about a little bit more about this chassis, because it is brand spanking new, just dropped this week, I want to say, for the 3rd gen Camaro. Let me bring them in for you guys.
New Roadster Shop 3rd gen Camaro bolt-on spec chassis. New here for Sema 2025. This takes your 3rd gen Camaro, turns it into a modern day sports car. Minimal modifications to the unibody, and this thing bolts right in place. So as you walk through it, you can see some of the unique design elements of it, that it's not really a conventional chassis. We're working around the front unibody structure, working around the front wheel tubs and the aprons, so you can retain virtually all the structure that's in your car. The upper control arm's very unique. If you look on this side, you can see the way it passes through over the top of the original subrail, through the inner fender. Minor trimming to get that control arm through there, but the goal here was that, you know, a guy with a little bit of fabrication skills in a few hours time should be able to make the necessary mods to put this underneath your car. The silhouette you see here is pretty much all your popular engine and transmission combinations. So LS, small block Chevy, LT4, LT1, everything fits under the factory hood. Most of the popular transmissions do as well. So T56, not a problem. The T56F puts the shifter directly through your existing console location. We've got a full tube Roadster Shop exclusive header, stainless steel, designed, manufactured specifically for this. So the unique thing about this chassis is it allows you to run true dual exhaust. 3rd gen Camaros have always been problematic with that, sending the exhaust down one side where you've got a single pipe into dual tailpipes. It's a thing of the past now. Dual exhaust, 3-inch all the way out the back. Stainless steel gas tank, figured into the whole chassis package. The rear is a 4-link with a Watts linkage for the lateral locator. Integrated spline sway bar into the lower portion that doubles as a housing brace. It's got our new Roadster Shop exclusive coilover package on it. So this has a single adjustable kit on it. And yeah, man, Bayer brakes. Take any popular Bayer brake offerings. This particular car, if you walk around this side, you can see sort of the wheel and tire packaging. So we do a little tub kit for it, fit 325s on the rear.
That is a lot of meat.
This particular tire, I believe, is 315. Brand new IROC inspired, Z28 inspired Forge Line wheel. We worked in conjunction with Forge Line to design and manufacture this, and I think it's, in my opinion, it's the absolute best look for a 3rd gen Camaro.
Good,
so
man. That
looks cool, right?
There.
Ride height comes down. Killer ride height. The stance looks phenomenal on the car. Great ground clearance. No hurdles underneath that car for general driving or speed bumps. And really just an awesome total package. You're not dealing with a front end kit and a rear end kit and subframe connectors. It's all in one, bolted on, and you're good to go.
You guys heard him, man. Jeremy, this thing is absolutely badass. It's going to be epic.
Buddy.
Super game changer when it comes to the third gens because they drove like shit.
They didn't drive good.
They drove like shit, let's just be honest. But with that being said, I talked to Phil earlier, and you guys are shipping me a chassis.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm telling you guys. The C2 Corvette project is kicking off with the Roadster Shop. We got our chassis coming next week, he told me. We're going to have it, well, next week-ish because we got to get the car to LA, a bunch of stuff. We'll get to all that later. But Jeremy, it was a pleasure, man. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
And thanks for, again, getting us a brand new chassis for the third gen.
Absolutely,
and
man.
for the Corvette coming up.
Appreciate it,
We'll see you guys later.
See ya.
I don't know what it is about this year, man, but they are all about the vets. I'm telling you. Another vet spotted here at the Roadster Shop booth. Man, this thing is wild. This color choice is very unique for sure. Super clean, super clean. All right, fellas, remember I talked to you guys about spending money? Well, we are at, if you guys can see it, I did it, yeah, I did it again. C10 build. We're partnered up with my buddy Eddie. I'm gonna introduce to you Eddie because he's got something to show you guys, something brand new. We wanna talk about all the new stuff at Sema, so let me bring him in for you guys.
Hey guys, so we're here at Sema. We're launching a couple new products. It's 2 truck counts. We've done the counts for a long time. We're really good at that. But what we're actually launching are these new billet style levers. This is all billet. It's got your cruise and dimmer on it. And it's got a wiper wash function on it as well. So it gets rid of that ugly bump out from the 80s vehicles that no one likes. And it's clean. It's built and it's got a module that's designed to plug and play with all your Bolden accessories.
Oh, so that's all factory stuff, and that's this OBS, correct?
This is the OBS. We also that's 88 to 94. Nice. We have the late model square body stuff from 84 to 92, or excuse me, 91 for the 250 series. Ideally, this is going to lead into all the 80s vehicles that we offer.
Nice. So you got the 80s coming down the pipeline.
Yes,
for sure.
yes. This year is going to be really exciting for everybody.
Now, do you have the C10 column here?
This one here is the OBS. The C10 for the square body is going to be over here.
Now this is the one we just ordered, right?
Correct. This is the one you guys just got.
So that's going to be our column, fellas. We're going to be upgrading the steering, of course, on the C10 79 square body.
Yes. With the one you guys got, we did upgrade our ignition relay boxes now, so that you're able just to plug in the stock GM wiring in it. There's no additional wires to do.
Very cool. Well, Eddie, I appreciate you, dude. And if you guys need a column, you guys know where it's at. I did it. So I went by the Ring Brothers booth earlier, and I was looking for this specific car, and I couldn't find it. And now I know why, because it is the Gentech booth. And I've seen pictures of this thing when they first released it, and I'm standing next to it, and pictures do not do this car justice. I don't know how much this video will, but I'm gonna show you guys. This thing is absolutely bananas. Like the body lines, the modifications, like this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Like it doesn't even look anything like the original car. Like the interior is like I don't even know where to start. It is stupid nice. Like if you would have told me this was a 2025 Aston Martin, I would believe you, but it's amazing how old this car is. It does not look like it. Like it's just, the Ring Brothers absolutely nailed this build. Like, I don't know. I don't even know. I'm super speechless. Like the craftsmanship, the amount of hours this thing has, I can look at this one all day, fellas. It's just, again, it doesn't do it justice. Like I said, I don't think it'll come through the video, but you guys had to see this thing. Like, by far, probably favorite build for sure thus far. Look at the sun visor. Do you guys see the sun visor? The sun visor is a clear through sun visor that actually blocks the sun though. And hence why they're at the SITTECH booth, because check out this visors that they have. Some sort of modern technology. I don't know if this thing has an electronic tent like your rear view mirror would have. That's what I'm assuming. But the fact that you can see through that and it'll block the sun is pretty freaking cool, you guys. That's pretty freaking wild. You guys already know we always got to look for the Chevelles, and if you guys do not remember, this Chevelle up here was up here last year. Blazin Rodz, Ricardo built that thing, and him and his team. And then I stopped and I see they got something else going on that it's going to be absolutely a game changer. Let me show you guys real quick. This thing is absolutely wild, but this is not only just a model, this is actually going to be a live scale of a car, a hybrid though. Check this thing out. Blazin Rodz is coming out with this 1969 Camaro hybrid project that's actually going to be available to the public. It is absolutely bananas. It's going to be a front wheel drive electric motor, and then you'll have this beast of a NASCAR motor powering the rear. So you'll have the rear wheel powering from that guy right there, and then again the electric hybrid motor turbo. It looks like there's dry sump system in there as well, but just the geometry suspension setup alone is absolutely wild. So let me find Ricardo for you guys so we can bring him in here.
So this is our 1969 Camaro. We are introducing a new realm of vehicles. You guys are pretty used to seeing here at Sema and around from other builders. They're called resto mods, right? But we are making a new class of cars. So these are considered classic hypercars.
Wow.
So its own new realm. Yeah, its own new space. So yeah, like I said, this is based off a 1969 Camaro. It's going to be a full carbon car. So every body panel in this car is carbon fiber. The design of the body was done by Sean Smith. We worked together on this project to absolutely make a monster of a 1969 Camaro. And so going back to that, classic hypercar, this is the actual 1-to-1 scale of the front end of the car. So you have an R07 engine, which comes in your modern day NASCAR. It is twin turboed, so the engine itself will produce about 1,300 horsepower, and then you have an axial flex motor that's going to drive the front wheels, and that'll give you another 300 horsepower for a combined 1,600 horsepower.
Now, tell us a little bit on what this looks like, timeline-wise, like when you actually we'll be offering it to the public, right? So somebody could, hey, Ricardo, what do we got to do to get one of these? Like, what a time frame you're talking about right now?
So we're looking at projection of the first one is going to be released at the end of 26, early 27. We are currently in production right now. There is 3 of them being built at the current moment. It'll be a limited production, so between 25 and 30 of them will be built based off the 69 Camaro, so very limited. And what we did on the design was we created a front bulkhead and a rear bulkhead of this car. This way we can continually grow, and after a 69 Camaro, we can implement this into let's say a 70 Chevelle or a 67 Mustang.
Absolutely wild, you guys. I haven't seen SEMA show anything else like this.
Yeah.
So I'm just letting you guys know, like, you guys are ahead of the curve. Like, that's super freaking cool, man. Like I said, in a hybrid, I've always been a hybrid fan, and I've never understood why no one else is doing this.
Yeah.
And again, I'm all about the track performance, you name it, being out there ripping, And when they did the hybrid in the back, in the Stingray, I'm like, that is perfect.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
this right here, in an old muscle car, I would drive it. I'd drive this thing. Hey, if you guys need a donor for the 70 Chevelle, I can bring mine over. I mean, it's not much, but you guys can cut it up and we can put one of these things in here,
Yeah, it's definitely wild. One of the biggest challenges, with doing this is, your batteries, right?
Yeah.
Now,
absolutely.
There is, like a lot of people when they're going to the hybrid, EV side or stuff like that, they're just, you know, taking pullouts of like Tesla batteries and whatnot.
Yeah.
So the battery that we needed really didn't exist, and it's a motorsports battery that, you know, you'll see like in, you know, like F1 for say, right?
Yeah.
But we can't get that. So we actually contacted a company called Ryan, and we're actually building our own battery.
Wow.
So we will have now for
That's
the market.
amazing. That is absolutely amazing.
A high-end motorsports battery.
It's one thing to try to figure out how to make this all work
Yeah.
in a car like that, but to have the infrastructure not there, not even available,
Yeah.
to build it from scratch is absolutely epic. Dude.
Yeah, we all, you know, all us here on the team, we, you know, we spent months just on research of just the battery itself.
I could imagine.
You know,
Absolutely.
so so the only thing was to make our own battery.
And hey, hats off to you, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Blazin Rodz, that's Ricardo, man. Check him out. Absolutely bananas and stuff he's got going on. We'll see you guys in a bit. You guys already know Blueprint. I'm here with Kel. You guys already know I love Blueprint. I've told you guys several times, and we did it again. The C10 build is getting another Blueprint crate motor and trans package, but not just any crate package. This is a brand new ZF 8-speed crate package from Blueprint. Super excited. They just released it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be the first one to get the very first one they release. Is that right, Kel?
That's right.
Tell them all about it.
All right, Goose. So we've already gone over this, but let's tell everyone else. So brand new LS, over 500 horsepower, LS3 compatible, front drive, power steering, alternator. So all your front pulleys, your front accessories are installed. And then the really exciting part is the 8-speed automatic transmission. Comes fully assembled like you see, and then what's even better is it comes with all the wiring harness, the controller. It's going to control the engine, it's going to control the transmission, it's even going to come with the shifter. And I know a lot of people maybe get a little intimidated by an electronic transmission. It's literally, you plug it in right there. If you can plug a phone in, you know, if you remember what a phone is, right?
Yeah.
Not a cell phone, landline. If you can plug that in, it's literally as simple as plugging in your traditional quick connect wiring harness. And then, I don't even know if you know this, but I'm gonna have you hold it. I'll hold the mic. Pull it to the left. You're now in manual mode.
Oh, yeah. So you can go through the gears.
You can go through the gears. So you just like a modern day vehicle,
Yeah.
You can have it fully auto, or you can bump it to the left and you can slam through the gears.
Oh, yeah. That's 8 gears, fellas, for the C10. That's going to be amazing. Now, I got a couple questions for you, Kel, because, again, there's a lot of companies already out there, obviously, doing the 8-speed adapters and all that. I was already looking into it. It's funny. And then they called me, but this is your own bell housing, I'm assuming, right? Because there's nothing like I've seen out there. It looks very stock, very original OE, which is pretty amazing. Not to mention the flywheel, right? So you have your own flywheel design and everything else. And it'll come with the starter as well, right? Because that's also another issue that you end up running into when you start doing the 8-speed swap, is you got to account for all that. Obviously, the adapter plates, the flywheel, starter, you name it, not to mention harness, ECU, and everything else.
Yeah. No, you're 100% correct. You're right. There's plenty of people doing it, and you're running funky spacers, and you're having to run an offset flex plate and so forth. Nope. So this is going to be OE quality, just like if it came from off the assembly line from one of the big three. Blueprint Engines is doing tier 1 OE design and manufacturing. And then what's even more important is we spent 2 years working with ZF to calibrate it all correctly.
Well, there you guys have it, the brand new ZF package from Blueprint. We're going to be the first to get it. Super excited about that. You guys will see it on the C10. Stay tuned. Dominic said I got the motor in the back, baby. That thing is freaking cool, bro. Dom's Charger. Super sick. Not much on the inside, huh? That's a big tire though. Big old Larry Uwas. I told you guys we were gonna be walking around trying to find all the new stuff that's coming out, and do you see what I just found, you guys? It's a V10. It's a V10, but it's LS based, and I wanna show you guys this thing because this thing is like stupid big, power, you name it. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna let you guys talk to Sean. Sean's the owner of this company. I believe it's called XR XR10 Motorsports. But this thing is absolutely just ridiculous, you guys. You guys got to check this thing out. Let me show you guys. All right, Sean, I got to ask them because they're going to want to know, and I want to know, what do these things start off at? Because this thing is absolutely a beast, dude.
Okay, starting out from pan to intake as a crate motor, we're going to offer 2 packages.
Okay.
We're going to have 1,000 horsepower package. It'll be 55,000 out the door.
Okay.
And then we're going to have a 900 horsepower package. It'll be about 47,000 out the door.
Nice. And that's obviously NA, and that's throttle body, water pump, balancer, oil pump, or I should say oil pan, right?
It's essentially a long block when it comes out, no accessories.
No accessories, gotcha. Okay, no, that's good to know. And then what about the headers? Because obviously it's a custom header, right? Are you gonna offer like like this mid-length header that'll come with it?
So we'll probably have these for sale as well. What we'll end up doing is having the flange so people can build their own custom headers or have their builder do it.
Gotcha, right on. Well, there you guys have it, man. The LS XR10, man. This thing is a beast. Sean, appreciate you, man. Thanks for having us. Well, fellas, I think we found the baddest Chevelle in the building. This thing is absolutely nasty, you guys. This thing is gorgeous. 69 Chevelle. I mean, but man, they really outdid themselves on this one. Interior is beautiful. I mean, it don't even look like Chevelle in there anymore, but it's absolutely gorgeous. The paint is flawless. The stance is badass. I love the spoiler, the aero, custom diffuser. This thing's wild. Super sick. Twin turbo, of course. Looks like a 6-speed in there. Yeah, that's stupid clean, fellas. Check this thing out, fellas. This thing is freaking ridiculous. This thing is a beast, you guys. This is the new BendPak, like absolute monster of a lift. I mean, you guys can already see what's going on here. You have the capability. You guys remember we were struggling to get the cab off the other day on the C10 build, and this makes it so much easier. But there's a lot more uses to it. As a matter of fact, I want to see if we can grab one of the guys from Bend and let you ask him a couple questions.
Hey guys, my name's Nick. I work at BendPak. This is our new EV 12 DPS Octaflex. This is going to be our newest and improved lift we got on the market. Nothing else like it out there right now. It's going to also come with the automatic swing arm restraint system, as you see here. This is patented by BendPak. Push down, push up as well to release.
Oh yeah,
it's got 2,000 pounds of force before it even moves one tooth over. So it's not even going to break. You got 2,000 pounds, so this thing is not moving at all. Changed batteries on EV vehicles, obviously lift the cab off the trucks. This thing is going to be a game changer for sure. Super excited about it. Going to be rolling out, and we're shooting for January of
Very
2026. So relatively
cool.
Soon. Yeah.
Very cool. Thanks again, man.
Absolutely,
Appreciate
brother. Yeah, of course, of course. Thank you, brother.
Way too much walking, fellas. I think that's gonna do it for this video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed all the new products that we kind of showed you guys throughout this week, and a bunch of goodies we got coming to the channel as well. But we'll see you guys later. Stay wrenching.